Hello and welcome back to UMoria. Let's give this another shot. I was able to confirm in watching yesterday's video that that intelligence potion we drank, it did increase my immediate intelligence. It did not. This is interesting. Sorry, I'm just looking at my microphone feed here, and it looks like a different meter than usual is moving. Unusual. Anyways, it did look like it increased the immediate intelligence, but not the maximum intelligence. So that is definitively a bug in UMoria 5.6, because all other potions we've drank there have first restored our stat and then increased it in every case we've tried it. So for some reason, my guess is that it is a specific oversight in regards to the intelligence potions. Could be wrong, could be something else altogether, but in any event, it didn't work. So my advice, if you're playing, I guess my advice, to be honest, is play a more modern version than 5.6. Like I said, 5.7.10 appears to be the most recent. But yeah, try that. It might solve the problem. And if you are playing 5.6, my advice is restore your stat and then drink the potion, which is kind of annoying. I don't think we don't have any stats that are damaged right now, so right now we can just pop anything we find, we can stick in our mouths. Interesting. I don't think I've been doing my detections here. I just been wandering around idiotically, assuming everything was well. So there, that's rectified. Pardon me. I think we still have yet to find a potion of the sort we want, a stat increase potion on 1600 feet, so we're still, in terms of definitive evidence, we still don't have any evidence to support the idea that they can appear here. But I'll give it a few more runs, assuming we come up empty repeatedly on 1600. I'll give it at least, say, 4 runs before I decide, okay, the answer seems to be yes, you can't find, or no, you cannot find the potions here. And if that happens, then from now on we will make a beeline for 1550 as soon as we get on 1600. But for now, let's keep trying 1600. I prefer it. It's, got tougher monsters, should allow us to level up a little bit faster. Speaking of which, how are we doing? Yeah, more. Oh, wait, let's kill this guy first, and this guy. I say tougher monsters, and then a novice mage and a flesh golem show up, so I don't know. What are we at here? We need another to 17,000-ish, little shy of 17,000, 16,000 some odd. Can't tunnel through that. That's just in the ground. Okay. It's interesting, we obviously have a maximum sight range, because that jelly, unless that jelly just spawned, we couldn't see it at first. Let's, we'll eat in a minute. Let's PCB this E, so that we can also get the J. Okay. I don't know what the J is, mind you. Raw jelly, let's get it. I don't want it eating my little bit of elvish way bread. Done. Let's rest up. Let's eat our little bit of elvish way bread. That's PAA, PAF, PAG. I think I just did this a minute ago, but whatever. It's done again. Shouldn't say ugh. It could be one of those potions we want under the rubble. It's a good thing when we find that, I guess. A lot of rubble around here. Speaking of which, if that's what I want, well, there was a moment of fluttering hope there. Kind of exciting. While it lasted. PCE again. It casts a spell. I'm guessing it's to the south. I'm guessing it's a vampire. Oh, Master Vampire. Son of a bitch. Alright, there goes our life force. What do we know about it? This is new. We never fought this. It took away a good chunk of experience, and we don't have any of the potions required. PCB. Why'd I do that? Southeast. Why am I fighting it? I can't. I'm not going to get anything from fighting it. Okay, maybe I can get it here. PCB. I mean, when I say not get anything from fighting it, maybe I can get... There we go. Maybe it'll drop a potion, but I think we gotta go back to the surface, guys. We gotta restore our... Oh, we just got down here, though, didn't we? Son of a bitch. Invisible Stalker might also be kind of newish. I think we lost a couple thousand there, yeah. 4,000. We lost 4,000 experience, man. How much exploration have we done? Let's try. Let's try and go back. I don't know if it's been long enough. That's the problem. But if we just stick around here walking around with none of these, none of this stuff restored, then for the next 4,000 experience, we're gaining nothing. Yes, we might find the potions, but we can always come back down and find the potions in a second. It's worth a shot. Let's go in here anyway. Do we need any flasks of oil? No. I can sell my Noma shovel, though. I guess we can free up some spots. Come on, man. What do you want? Fine, whatever. He doesn't have anything. Well, maybe he does in the next page. We're really lucky. Let's turn the page and see what we got. Nope. Well, that's a kick in the teeth, guys. Nothing we can do about that. PK. PK. Whoops, I'm not trying to do that. PK. Son of a bitch. Maybe even PI as well. Oh, come on, man. What do I give a shit here? 25. Plus 7. How many of those I got? Get one more of those. Oh, he doesn't have any more. That's really upsetting, guys. Well, we're gonna be... I guess it hasn't been enough time. Should this be another one you can skip? Like, just go down... what did I do that for? Down below, at least I can find the right potions. Now let's sell off some shit. Sell off this crap. I don't care. See if anything amazing. Nope. Well, we'll check in the northeast. There's a slim chance he has some scrolls or something. I don't think they've replenished their stock, given I'm still kicked out of the staff store there. Well, they got some new scrolls and stuff. Alright, PG. Not entirely a wasted trip then. Oh, assuming these work. I need some identifies as well. I got a lot of identify scrolls. I guess that's worth it. Alright, read. Well, let's make sure we're using the right weapon. Read. M. No, it didn't work. Read M. Nope. Kill this guy. Read, probably M again. Yep. That helps. Read M. Alright, well, we increased our armor class a bit. Could have been worse. Let's head back down. Come on, just go. Okay. Well, I guess we're back to looking for potions and shit. We gotta kill some time. I don't know. It's really disappointing. You need those potions of restore life levels are an absolute staple. I wonder. Let's look at something here. I was wondering if there's any chance we'd ever get a spell that would allow us to do it, but I guess not. I'm guessing this is the equivalent of a rune of warding that you can drop. I think I must have lost my rune a long time ago. I don't see it in my inventory anymore. Huh. Oh well, fuck. What are you gonna do? I assume I've cast PCE, but I can't recall, so I did it again. Oh, come on. Alright, what do we have over here? Where'd he go? I guess out the door. These things move fast. Slightly, in terms of, again, this weird keystroke where if you press enter, the game interprets that as tunnel to the south. There's a slightly better safety net if you fight a monster that has a lot of more statements in a room, because that way you are not if you try and tunnel south and there's just air there, it says tunnel into what? Empty air, and it doesn't count it as your turn. But if you try to do it when there is wall, then it interprets it as you trying to tunnel through wall and wastes your turn. So slightly better odds fighting in a room in that regard, due to that one weird, I guess, glitch. I don't even know if that's a glitch or if it's, I don't know. What happens if I press this key? Nothing. I was wondering if maybe there were other keys on the numpad that it interprets as tunnel in, east, tunnel, north, etc. Maybe there's like a, I don't know, it was meant as like a mnemonic, not even a mnemonic aid, an ease of use aid, where instead of having to press control in a direction, you could press these certain keys on the numpad to get it to do your bidding. But it appears like the zero key, which is tunnel to the south, is an isolated case. We are using the right weapon. Yep. Let's go see this white and hope it's not a barrel white. Grave white we can take. Oh well. Mummy and an orc. This is a long tunnel. Let's rest up and cast PCE again. Whoa, hey. Rest up. PCE. I can't remember if I've done... Yeah, I guess I had. Mummy and an orc, I said. Bit of a room. Shit, I'm using the wrong weapon. I don't even want to carry that, man. Let's just get rid of that so we don't waste... We don't forget we're carrying it and be like, shit, carry around a dagger for no reason. Well, I sure hope we find a potion this time. A, to prove they're on 1,600 feet, but also because otherwise this episode is going to be a step backwards. Like, literally, we would have been better off not playing this half hour. Because we will have... I guess we improved our armor class a bit, but we will have, crippled our experience levels while achieving nothing. But a single potion will rectify that. Not just, I mean, a potion that restores our life levels, although it would be nice to find one of those too if they can be found here. But a potion that definitively improves our stats. That's worth the experience drain, because that's ultimately more important right now. That's the stage of the game we're at, is improve the stats, not improve the experience. Experience is a nice side bonus, as far as I'm concerned. I'll still keep trying to kill these monsters. Again, it's in case I don't ever find the potion to restore life levels in time. It can get us back towards... I mean, by the end of this episode, we might even have the 4,000 back, maybe, if we find the right monsters, but I'm skeptical. We'll try. We'll see what we can do. Looks like a room ahead. That bodes well for potion finding, I think. We didn't have a... Yeah, okay, I was making sure that it didn't say you lost your concentration in terms of getting that protection from evil in place. Although the only thing I see ahead is a zombie, and I'm not really afraid of that. Here it comes, probably. Oh, I thought we'd be in a room here. We're not. Well, maybe we are. Let's try it. Okay. So much for the potion circumstance I was hoping for. What's my cat doing? Get down from there, cat. One of my cats is doing some horrible things. 1 second. Get down from there. What are you doing? And the other one is shouting a warning. Hey, the other one's up to no good. Thank you for the alert. I love you, buddy. You can't climb up there. It's dangerous. He was climbing up the, I don't know what, the windowsill, trying to reach a part of a Venetian blind. I don't want him getting hold of the string and pulling that down and then hanging himself with it. Which is not to say he's suicidal. I just mean he's a cat and he's not thinking about consequences. Hey, girl. Oh, my lord. So invisible stalkers go down easy. I should investigate one the next time I see it to learn about well, A, how much experience is worth, and see if we know anything about its abilities. Again, invisible stalker, straight out of the old D&D manuals. I believe his monster manual had that. The original monster manual. I mean, I think it's in the more modern versions as well. Oddly, I specifically remember in the first edition monster manual, that monster had no illustration, which makes entire sense because it's invisible, so what are you going to draw? But I think the more modern versions of the game actually give it an illustration, which is kind of odd. Like, how do you know what it looks like? Maybe they're carrying swords of undead slaying, too. Do we have anything like a door down here? No. No doors. Well, I still got another 11-ish or so minutes, a little over 11 minutes to find a potion and, oh, hey, come on. Every time I say that, fuck off. Fuck off. Lose intelligence. Oh, my lord. A white icky thing. That's like a first level monster. Pretty insane finding that down here. I do like that they can show up, that there's no, at least to my ability to detect right now, there's no specific minimum depth at which you can, or maximum depth at which you can encounter a monster. Maybe no minimum depth too. It's possible, I guess. I don't know. You can encounter out of depth monsters, but I've never encountered a dragon on the first 10 levels or anything. I assume there's a minimum depth, but it looks like no maximum depth. Although clearly, well, let's try this. Read M. Okay, that worked. So you can definitively enchant yourself beyond +9. +9 damage, +10, or +9 to hit rather, +10 damage. I'll take that. Yeah, there's no, so far as we can tell, there's no, well, it looks like an elephant. Looks like the Republican symbol. There's no maximum level at which you can encounter monsters, but they obviously occur at greater depths with much less frequency. Thank goodness, or this would be a very boring game. If you're still fighting a lot of first level monsters in level 32. Which is where we are, guys. Level 32 out of 50. We're definitely well on our way. That's, what, 64% of the way. I can remember when we celebrated 10%. It's a nice little cul-de-sac over there. Feels legit in terms of its formation. It feels like intelligently designed, kind of. I guess that one twisting passage is kind of weird, but again, this is a mine, so I suppose twisting passages are the norm. It's not like this is a convention center or something. What are you? A mage. PCB. South. PCB. South. To complete the spell game. Tell me you dropped what I want. God damn it. Hey. This game is testing my patience. Nothing. PAG. Nope. Must be the western edge of the map. Yep. Oh, come on. Again, the intelligent or informative, lots of rats, commentary does die out as we continue to explore levels where it's just the same old over and over again. I wouldn't say the game is stalemated or anything, but it's definitely slowed in terms of its revelations of new and interesting things. We're not finding a lot of new items or, well, speak of the devil, new item. Let's drop the glaive. Let's pick up the pearl ring. I'm going to guess it's an increase to a stat, and it's not going to be wisdom, and it's not going to be dexterity, because we found both of those before. Well, I think we found intelligence before too, but let's find out. Identify the pearl ring. Sustained dexterity. That's pretty cool. Not that we much care. We had sustained wisdom at some point. We got rid of that, so what do I care about sustained dexterity when wisdom is so much more important to me? Arg. I think we've done this, but PAG. Okay. Let's rest. Whoops. PCE. Well, that makes another circuit of 1600, I think, that we've found, unless there's somewhere else to explore. There might be. I guess there's still other places to explore. Let's go find out. This is really just intelligence gathering, I guess, is what we're doing. Unlike last episode where we found a potion of intelligence, it still couldn't intelligence gather. This is intelligence gathering to find out if 1600 can support awesome potions. There's lots of stuff down here. Opportunities to at least mitigate the experience loss we just have. Fuck you. We just had. Two-headed troll. Well, let's find out. It is 32. Yeah, our protection from evil will not protect us from it, but we can take it anyway. Yeah, pretty easily. Let's rest. Let's PCE again, and let's head west. usual. I think we've done the, let's do this again. We must have. Obviously we've done the detections because we couldn't have seen those guys from any other vantage. Hill Giant Yawn. Wand of Firebolts I want. We've lost all of our wands that did damage. Let's drop the glaive. We'll keep the leather shield in case. Well, you know what? Let's investigate the leather shield. Read. Scroll of Identify. Leather shield. 4+1, eh? I'll carry it, but it's not anything that exciting. What are you? Before I go charging in. Uh-oh. Mature multi-hued dragon. Now, admittedly, we're told to watch out for the ancient multi-hued dragons. This could be the end of the game right here, for all I know. But we've killed multi-hued dragons before with little to no difficulty. So let's assume, for a second, we can do the same. I wanted a mature dragon. I got it. I don't think I still have that rune of protection. I wish I'd tried it just for the sake of trying it. Oh well. Let's attack this bitch. See what happens. I hit it. An excellent hit for 3 times damage. I miss it. It breathes acid, which is, of course, going to suck. I can't run because it can breathe its fire, right? Or it can breathe these things at a distance, so I might as well. If I'm going to fight it, I got to fight it. Keep an eye on the health, too. Looks like I hit it twice. Excellent hit. Claws me. If we get down to even near 100, I'm probably going to teleport out of here for now. But I'm banking on the idea I can kill it. Let's hope I don't realize the hard way I'm wrong. But if I do, hey, then it's on to a new roguelike. Uh-oh. That I didn't anticipate. So far I'm getting lucky. It paralyzed me, but it's not been doing terrible amounts of damage. Nonetheless, okay. For now, we got to get out of here. Let's try a PBB. Alright, where are we? Let's rest. I know I'm no longer protected from evil. Where was that? Let's go finish it off. It was somewhere to our east, I think. Wasn't it? Maybe around that corner? Shit, man, I want to finish it, and I don't know quite where it was. Was it... Well, where the fuck was it? Frack. I want to finish it this episode. We want to, that's going to be the culmination of this episode. We'll be killing that damn dragon. Let's put PCE back in place, because the dragon is not the only thing down here. And I don't feel like getting, ambushed by a ghost or something. Did we go... We didn't go down here. Where the fuck was it? We were over to our west at one point. And we said, hey, there's still more to explore, and we went kind of eastish. Man, I wish I could rewind this video while I'm watching it. To be like, where did we go? Maybe it's up there. Was it... It wasn't over here, was it? Maybe it was down here. Damn it. I remember it was kind of to the south somewhere, too. No, I remember going past here. We went past here, for sure. Went past here. I probably went over to this east. Is it guess? Fuck, I don't know, man. Let's try PAA. Maybe it'll show up. It's not on this screen. PAA. It's not on this screen. Just flesh in our map a bit. Where the hell he goes? It's going to be a slightly longer episode, guys. I apologize, but I'm not. I see where it is, I think. It was somewhere over here. Yeah, I did go down this hallway, it looks like. I must have seen the dragon and giant, and that's why I went down this hallway. I think it was over here. Well, hopefully it's warm-blooded. I don't know if it is. Yep. PCB. I'll hit it as much as I can from a distance. Oh, we got it. Well, one last hit. Well, let's find out. I dropped a lot of stuff, but not a single one of those potions. Let's find out what it was worth, at least. Yes. A mature multi-hued dragon. We killed one of them. It's from much deeper. It was worth, well, it in and of itself was worth 2,000 experience, so that made up for a lot of our problems. It can breathe acid. It is also magical. We know it can breathe acid, but it can, I think, also breathe fire, frost, and everything else. Casting spells which paralyzes prey or confuse. It's warm-blooded. It may often carry treasure. It can claw to attack, bite to attack. Okay. All right. Well, let's have a look and see if we at least got our. Well, here's the bright side. We actually did get all of our experience back up. We surpassed whatever our old amount was. So the net loss on this particular episode was not only nothing. We actually probably gained a tiny bit of experience. And as well. Just going to do this last. Yeah, I'll go kill that pea for the sake of it because I'm kind of feeling grumpy. And as well, we even with that acid hit, I think still gained a little bit of armor class overall. Okay, that's it, guys. Calling it there. Thanks for watching. Still don't know if you can find a potion on 1,600 feet, but we'll do our best to find out. Glad we killed that dragon. See you guys.